Hey guys, welcome to Cruisin' Tarot. So I don't know if my camera's a little crooked, but I'll figure it out later. So we're gonna continue our whole what's you versus the apocalypse. I swear, apocalypse. Maybe I didn't choose the right time to start this video. My dog's out there whining and it's getting on my nerve. He's just whining because he wants inside here, but he'll get in here and he'll start whining even louder. So anyways, let's get started. So we've done, let's see, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Let me see here. Okay, so sorry. Adjust this a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to start with Cancer. So don't forget to like and share so I can continue to grow. There's more information in the description box. My hands look like shit still. I've been working on a lot of things. I took a break because my hands were hurting. I had projects I needed to do, and I also had a fire I had to worry about. But that being said, let's go ahead and get started, guys. I'm just here for entertainment purposes. All right. So here we go. Ugh, I swear, my dog. Let's get started. Cancer. What is the overall energy for my Cancers during the apocalypse? Let's get some energy, overall energy. What is Cancer's overall energy? You know, I wanted to come upside down, but I don't know about read these upside down, but well, we might consider it either way. There was a Renaissance a few weeks ago here in the area, and I missed it. I totally forgot about it. I had so much going on my plate, and I regret not going to it, but I'm planning on going next year. I'm going to try to find a way to be actually a participant in it, but I don't know. I'm hoping to be like the tarot reader or gypsy lady or something like that in there. I know it's wrong to say that. I guess some people get offended by saying gypsy. I'm not sure. But anyhow, let's see. Let's get more clues. What's up with my Cancers? Doing the apocalypse. Let's see what other juicy stuff we're going to find out. Let's see here. Where are you guys going to be at? So tell me something about when it starts for you guys. So when does the apocalypse start for you guys? 1, 2. Okay. Do I have these? Yeah. I got my... Oh, I need to stop doing that with my hands like this. My hands still hurt. Not as bad as they used to, but because having a leave or whatever helps a little bit. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Other stuff we're going to be talking about besides your overall energy when it starts, the type of person you're going to be in the apocalypse, whether in the beginning, middle, or at the end, or overall energy of who you are. Also, how do people view you, see you in the apocalypse? Dang, I already forgot I had a list and now I can't find it. Dang it. Let me see. Bummer. Hold on a second. Let me try to find it. All right. So again, overall energy. When will it happen for you? Who are you? How they see you in the apocalypse? Anybody you come across, in other words, who's going to help you? Who's going to try to hurt you the most? The locations you're going to find yourself in. The conflicts you'll find yourself in. The strengths, your strengths in the apocalypse. Your weaknesses in the apocalypse, and messages. All right. So, okay, let's begin. So overall energy, I don't know. I'm trying to grab that. It's wisdom. Okay, so it's almost, I don't know if you're going to quickly learn wherever you're going to be at is quickly going to be empty. And like wherever you're going to be, maybe there's hardly anybody there, period, right now. Or when it happens. Again, this is just if the apocalypse ever happens. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not predicting anything. It's just a game. I'm just here for entertainment purposes. If it were to happen, how do Cancers will be in the apocalypse. So Let's see. There's some kind of move. It's almost like, I'm not saying you predicted it. No, I'm not saying you predicted it. All I'm saying is that you're going to make a move, a strong move. Go to a place where it's empty. See, it looks like they're going towards just emptiness. And wherever this is, it's going to give you healing time or time to rest before you tackle on whatever the apocalypse is going to bring for you. So either it be just out of luck that you happen to go somewhere where there's less people or less things or less something that may be an obstacle during the apocalypse for you. And then the overall energy, you're always going to end up in a place kind of like not overpopulated anyways. And people are like, well, it's the apocalypse. No, it's not necessarily true. People sometimes tend to get together and tend to group together in large numbers, even though there's not many people left in the apocalypse. Sometimes they still get together. I think you're going to avoid too much of that. I'm not saying you're not going to find anybody else. I think if you do, it's just going to be one person. It's going to be you and one person that you're going to find. So let's see here. So that's the overall energy. It's always finding a place where it's not many people or whatever. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, so when this happens, you're going to be with a connection at the time. Maybe you're at the park, maybe you're having a good time with someone. I'm not saying that you're with a lover necessarily. It could be a lover, or it could be somewhere like a Disneyland, like a park, just somewhere where you usually go and have fun or chill out, or a vacation or like just to go visit someone. Like you're somewhere visiting when this happens. And you're with a connection. Connection can be anything, like your soulmate. You're married. Your brother or sister, whoever you went out to this place with, is when it'll happen. And then we have the Queen of Blades reverse, which is the Queen of Swords. And I don't know. I guess you're not having a good time wherever you're at. At the time when it happens, you were not having a good time. So I don't know if you were having confrontation with this person, or you don't like this person, you bump into someone you don't like, but not has to do with the apocalypse yet. It's just, this is where you happen to be when it starts hitting. Okay. Then we have Minor Arcana, Patience. It's almost like someone here, the reason you're not happy, and it's almost like, I'm not saying you're going to be a bitch. No. It could be the other person being a total bitch for you. But it's almost like someone's filling your head with a lot of poison of some sorts. It's at the time. It's like someone's filling your mind with a lot of negativity. And I think at the time, well, you're dealing with this person because you're trying to have patience. You're trying to have patience with this person. Maybe you're going in there to reconcile with this person that maybe they weren't good at you, or the other person weren't good at each other. I don't think it's both of you. I think it's only one of you that's been really mean to the other person. And then maybe you're going in there to try to make peace. Maybe you go in the park. Maybe you bump into him by accident at a park or something like that. And whoever this was, someone was filling someone's mind here with poison, negativity. Someone was just, it's decay, just bad information, mean. I don't know, something like that. And I think someone's just trying to have patience. Okay, so that we got the overall energy, and then we have where you're going to be when this happens. So at a park with someone that you are meeting for the first time or again, and someone that was mean to you or mean to you at the time. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do who you are in the apocalypse. Who are you going to be in the apocalypse? Let me make sure these are all the same. Okay. Let's see here. I'll leave, well, it doesn't really matter where you begin in a way. So I'm going to put this one's up. I'm just going to leave the overall energy. So maybe, yeah, you're going towards a place where there's hardly anybody, but I see quite a few people there, and you're healing. It's like you're healing some kind of connection here. And you make a bold move. I think this someone was being mean to you or something like that. Or you're not accepting this anymore or something like that. Ow, God, I have to stop doing this. Okay, so show me who Cancer is in the apocalypse. Show me the traits, personality traits Cancer or will be in the apocalypse. Whoa. Okay. Excuse me. Let me see if I can get some more stuff here. Coyote, chase, confront. Okay, so again, there's many phases in the apocalypse in the movies, right? There's always the beginning of the apocalypse. People are adjusting, people are taking it, and then people start organizing, start taking over different places, and then start establishing, and then they start establishing places, and then start growing, and then there's wars, and until things kind of sort of settle and people make some sort of stop shuffling like that. Anyways, so I don't know. I think you're gonna switch a lot, but we do have the coyote here, chase, confront. Wherever you are, again, I'm getting that you're going to be places that you don't avoiding people overall. Maybe they're avoiding you, but you're not going to be around a lot of people at first. That's what I'm getting. And I think you're chasing people. You're trying to find people, I think. You're driven. I'm not sure if you're pleasure, fun, seeker. Let me pull some more cards and I'll clarify some of these. Anything else? Confirm on some of these. Healer, heal. See what I mean? One more. Cancer, confirmation on these. Okay, so I left behind one here. I'm going to take it. Maybe it's meant for you. Okay, so coyote, chase, and confront, right? I'm not sure if it's because of a third-party situation. It's either you're looking for someone or something or you're looking for some kind of commitment, or you're looking for somebody who's already in a commitment. But I'm also feeling, for some reason, I don't know why, you're chasing, or maybe you're the one being. I really do believe you're the chaser, and you're confronting something here, and you're driven. It's either if you had a partner, and that might have been the one in the park, your lives are going to be kind of different in the beginning and stuff. And whoever this is already going to be in some kind of connection. And I think they're trying to find that connection again somehow. And then you're going to be stuck in the middle. It's like whoever this was, I think you had a past relationship with them somehow for some of you guys. And you're trying to reconnect, but you're almost feeling like the third wheel at first. Okay, so either in the middle of it or in the beginning of it, you're going to be like a king, queen, or ruler. And I think that has to do because there's not hardly anybody to compete with. You're going to find some kind of treasure. You're going to find some kind of money, something that's worth something here. I think you're going to act mature. You're going to follow your traditions. You're going to follow some kind of rules in order to help yourself. You're either going to be the sidekick or apprentice with someone, but I think it's going to help you. Whoever you're going to be connecting with, that you're partnering up with. In other words, I'm not saying anything sensual or nothing like that. I don't know. You're going to be doing it for protection, to protect yourself and protect each other or something. It's going to help you heal and manifest things and make things happen. So you're going to be, again, chasing someone that you've had a history before, or someone that's already in a connection and you're interested in. I feel like it's you. You're the one chasing. You're going to come across some kind of money at first. Some kind of money. You're going to find some kind of money and you're going to elevate your status somehow. I think you're going to try to be more mature, try to take control of things, or possibly that's going to be your weapon of some sorts, and have some kind of standard or rules that you're going to follow. And I think people will follow that too. I also believe that you're going to be an apprentice or sidekick to someone, but it's the whole purpose of that is so you can become protected too. And I think it's because of this. You're going to have time to heal and manifest things. So yeah, I don't think you're going to be around a lot of people, but you're going to have the money or some kind of resource that everybody needs during the apocalypse. I'm just gonna find out what this is about and see if there's anything else that this is about. Let me see. I'm just gonna go with images with this one. That's more, I think. Let's see here. What is this? King, queen, and abundance. Okay, what else? Okay, so I think whatever you're going to find there is going to be related to transportation of some sorts. It could be gas, or it can literally be a car, the only one that works. But it's something related to transportation at first. I think probably gas, I'm assuming. And then also Queen of Cups, I do feel it's something that's edible also. Something that you'll find is edible. It doesn't necessarily have to be gold. Gold is great, but to a point in the apocalypse, I mean, what is it good for? You can't eat with it. Yeah, you can exchange with it, but only if you don't get killed over it too. So I don't know. I mean, this is, you find gasoline, you find food, and if you have the water and anything else, I mean, it's like, gas, you could use it as a weapon of some sorts. And you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's what I'm thinking it is. I think it has to do with gas or something that's affecting transportation that you'll find something that's worth it. And then something that you can eat or grow or something like that. Resources is edible resources or something like that. All right, so that's not a bad reading for you guys, except for this one. You're going to be lusting for someone that's already in some kind of commitment and chasing after them. So that I am assuming that you had a past and then now they're connected to someone else or something like that. Or maybe you were connected with them before the apocalypse and then it happens and you guys find each other. Kind of like that show with a zombie that was very, very popular. And the guy is in the coma, and then he goes and finds that his wife is already in another connection. Anyways, kind of like that. That's what's going to happen. All right, so this is who you are in the apocalypse. Now let's go see how do people see you? Sorry, my nose is stuffy. The air quality for a while here was horrible. Anyways, let's see. How do people in general in the apocalypse see Cancer? I might get some more cards. These other cards, I'm not sure. So how do they see you? How do they see you, Cancer? Okay, let me see if I can pull some of these for image. Maybe if there's anything that comes out for my Cancer. How do people see you in the apocalypse? How do the rest of the people in the apocalypse see you? Either in the beginning, middle, or the end, or overall. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. I don't know why that world song or whatever that song is came to my mind. What else? How do they see my Cancer? No surprise. A king came out. Okay, that's it. I'm not sure what intuitive Kev is for in my reading, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. And I know Mature came out earlier. I know King came out earlier. Okay, so and then this person is moving. All right, so let's see here. Closed up, hard to please. I mean, if you're a king, you're not easy. You're not very open, are you? It's like it's hard to get to you. And I don't know if that's a typical thing most kings or leaders are like. You support me. Obviously, you support people because you have resources. You have gas or you have something that people can consume. Fun, friendly, and attractive. So yes, I almost want to say attractive. I don't know. But yes, people are going to find you attractive. Hello, you have something they want. You're going to be guarded. I think the Emperor, again, is some kind of king persona, some kind of royalty persona. I have my goods, bitch. Don't cross me. I'm going to protect what I've got because it's worth it. And I do believe you have the world on your hands in a way. The world could be ending, but you have the resources. So something about protecting, and you're ruling because of the resources. I think Taurus would always have something. They would always find a solution. They would always find something they need, but I don't think they led in a way like a king, queen. They're more like helped others and guided others and raised others. And you are being more like you have the upper hand. You're taking control of things because of things you found. Okay, so again, we have king. Maybe you're a little cold. Somebody who's moving on, or someone that doesn't, that doesn't stick around very long, or, doesn't want people to hang out too long. And someone that's just more mature. So yeah, that's how they're seen, or you're seen in the apocalypse by others. Okay, so let's see who will help you the most during the apocalypse. Let's see who's going to help my Cancers the most during the apocalypse. Who is this person who's going to help Cancer the most during the apocalypse? Show me. Who's going to help Cancer the most during the apocalypse? Whoa. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Let me get some confirmations. If not, we'll pull some tarot. Let me get some confirmations on these, like what is these about? Whoever's gonna help you the most, maybe they're doing it because they have their own agenda that they have to fulfill or they have to complete. And the only way of doing it, though, is to be your helper, some sorts. Which maybe is not terrible. I mean, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? The only problem would be if their agenda affects what you desire as your, outcome of something. In a negative way, of course. Whoa, come on. Okay, so let's see what we've got so far. Whoever this is, it's someone that you guys both kind of manifested each other. And what I mean is, like, I'm not saying that you manifested someone that you just, whoever comes up and is the person you manifested, that you're going to fall in love and be married and have babies. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, like, if you find yourself in a situation like this, right? Let's say you found yourself in a situation like this and you're like, shit, I'm all by myself. It's like, I wish I could find someone that was intelligent or whatever criteria you feel like you would need in order to have help in the apocalypse. They're the same way. They're finding themselves in a shitty situation and they're praying and manifesting to meet someone that they can probably trust and someone they could help me and overcome this and just find the right people, good people or something like that. For some of you guys, it's more than one person though. For some of you guys, it's more than one person. It's a male and female for you guys. Or one person that has a very feminine and male kind of way of doing things. I don't know how to describe it. They can be nurturing, but also very tough if it's a woman, or they can be very tough men or just men in general, but they can be very nurturing. Something like that. If it's not two different people, I think it's just the same person that has it all. Perhaps someone that, let's see here. Okay, so I do want to say maybe that is more like here. Okay, that's probably there. So whoever this is also is someone that becomes your friend, your right arm. Again, some kind of sidekick. I think we picked up sidekick, or you're this person's sidekick. Maybe they're stuck in the past somehow. Something they've done in the past before the apocalypse. They're more like destined to do it again. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe sabotage a friendship. Maybe sabotage a plan. Maybe backstab somebody. I don't know. I don't think it's very positive, but I don't think it's really very negative either. Sorry, my nail's a little crooked. And then the Greek god. I just feel like someone has some kind of complex that they believe that they should be the one ruling. They should be the one to have it all. And they want to be the boss. So it's somebody that may try to overpower you somehow one day. Maybe they started as your friend, but they're watching out for you. They're just your shadow. Maybe they're spying on you to see when you're not going to be the throne anymore. They feel like they're handling or manipulating you of some sorts by abusing power somehow. I don't know if they're just doing things behind your back and then you're not seeing it or whatever. But whoever this is someone who's gonna really help you the most. I hate to say it. Yes, it doesn't seem like very positive, but they will help you the most. Maybe they have their agenda to fulfill, and then by fulfilling that agenda, or they think they're going to take over, maybe they want to. They have a deep desire to feel like they should rule, but that doesn't mean they're going to do it, or they're not going to have the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Someone that's destined to repeat some kind of past, but that doesn't mean like they'll help you the most, and then you'll see that, and maybe you'll be like done by or something like that. And I do feel like someone that's constantly watching you. And maybe that wouldn't be so bad. Maybe they want to mimic you. They want to be just like you. I do feel as someone that feels like they would like to manipulate you or they'll try to manipulate you somehow. But I don't know if they're doing it because they feel like oh my gosh, I thought I was going to sneeze. Maybe they feel someone is abusing you or you're abusing power and maybe they need to help out somehow. And that's what I'm actually getting now. That they need to handle you or manipulate you some sorts because they feel like you could be abusing others through your power. All right, so yeah, but the secret, what they hide is that they want to be the one to rule. Alrighty, so yeah, that's who's gonna help you. Let's see how they're gonna help you though. Let's check this out. Let's see in a specific way that this person is gonna help my Cancers the most. How are they gonna help them? One way, or show me the most ultimate way they'll help my Cancers. You know, someone that's destined to help you the most doesn't mean they're going to stay in your life the most. Have you not watched The Walking Dead? Anyways, let's see here. Maybe some people who start helping you at first, or the most at first, end up hurting you at the end too. Anyway, so let's see. How are they going to help my Cancers the most? Or just show me something. Okay, so whoever this person is going to help you build your empire. So whenever you guys find each other, you find each other maybe in a desert or out alone, or you just whoever, you guys are going to connect, heal each other of some sorts, give each other something that you need at the time. And whoever this is, they will help you build the empire that you're meant to rule because of all your resources. I don't know how long you're meant, but you're gonna have an empire. An empire. It sounds pretty like a big word, but it could just be like your own little village with your own family and friends, or just people that just get together that you can trust. Yeah, and then whoever this is gonna help you build up the defense while you have all the goods and protect your resources, your new opportunities, and then you guys are going to create some kind of market exchange thing, some kind of goods exchange. So yeah, I mean that's what I'm getting. That's what they're going to do. All right, so let's go see who's going to hurt you the most. All right, let's see who's going to hurt my Cancers the most in this apocalypse. Who's going to hurt my Cancers the most? Who's going to hurt my Cancers the most? Show me. Who's going to hurt my Cancers the most? Okay, let me see here. Any confirmation on who this person is? Anything else on this person? Who they are? Who is this person? Any confirmation? Okay, so let me see here. Okay, so we have someone who's very social. Very social. Someone that likes attention. And maybe when you first meet this person, you guys are very compatible, like extremely compatible. And for some of you, I'm just getting that it could be your opposite. Whoever this is your opposite. I'm not saying like, well, you just say we're compatible. Yeah, it doesn't mean like you guys have to be 100% equal, like it's similar in everything. Whoever this is your opposite. In other words, maybe someone you're meant to have a connection with. Okay, but this person loves attention. Whoever this is, they love to have fun and they love attention, but they also have a secret to hide. Something about their inner child they have a really dark past, or they maybe they saw a really gruesome I mean, it's the apocalypse. Who doesn't see anything? Who, I guess my question would be, who would be honestly sane, not unstable, not crazy, not insane during the apocalypse? I'm just asking for a friend. Anyways, someone that perhaps you may father or take care of or protect. I think someone that's very secretive in a way. They may have socially something, but they hide something very tight and secret. They might just express themselves, be, woo, I'm gonna look at me, I'm having fun, I'm talking to everybody. But when it comes to their actual life itself, they keep it really hidden. Really hidden. And then I'm getting, for some of you guys, a small portion of you guys, it could be you guys. This could be you, the bad side of you. Good with numbers, doesn't forget and analyze things, is good at business, whoever this is. So yeah, this is who is going to hurt you the most. If some of you guys, it's you. This is a bad side of you. And for some of you guys, it's well, how is good with numbers, doesn't forget. You're holding a grudge. You're over analyzing. That's a negative way to see it. You're all about business, no emotion. Sometimes you need emotion, you need connection in order to create, bonds, in order to create someone who's loyal to you, who's on your team and stuff like that. Especially, I would assume, during the apocalypse. Okay, me being in the prior military, if I didn't get along with somebody in my squad and we were fighting, it's really hard for me to trust them and feel at ease during a time when we need to protect ourselves, because I'm too busy watching my back. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. All right, so let's see. What's the negative? What is the thing how they're going to hurt you the most, or how they want to hurt you? Show me. I'll pull more cards if I need to. So yeah, some of you guys is the other side of you. You're all about business, but it's going to hurt you too. Anything else? Okay, so how is this gonna hurt you? It's like I know that was walking away, and that's all walking away. It's gonna hurt you by walking away. Walking away for a bit. For some of you guys, it's like you have no choice. Okay, if it's not you, let's say this is you. This was you hurting yourself. You're the one walking away, almost giving up on your resources, because lack of fulfillment of some sorts. And then perhaps to me is because someone just takes over. This person just takes over your resources. And I think it's just end things for you when it comes to you having your kingdom or whatever. It's over. And if it's not you, as you walking away, going on a different path, because either you're lacking enough resources or your resources depleted, it's gone, and then it's fulfillment. It's done. I don't want to be here. There's nothing for me here anymore, and things just needs to change. You're transitioning to a new place because you need more stuff. That's just really what it's always telling me. All right. Okay, let's see what kind of sort of locations my cancers would be finding themselves in. All right, let's see here. Let's split this into two because it's easier to handle. You're going to be finding yourself in a place where I'm already seeing it in these. It's like somewhere where a lot of people went to, like a one-stop place for everybody, or they had to go, like a government location or a luxurious location. And then you're also going to end up in places that are completely deserted. And it could be the same place that's deserted, possibly a clinic or a hospital too. That's just based on these oracles. Where else? Where is my cancer's going to... Okay, that's... I'm just not going to take, sorry. Didn't feel right. Okay, come on. Speak to me. Okay, I guess I'll just take all that. I'm going to just get a couple more from here. I think you guys are going to be moving a lot. Chasing after something here. What? I don't know. What are you going to be chasing? Okay. Oh, was facing up. Butcher. Okay. So let's see here. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? Like the hospital or somewhere, here's a doctor. Somewhere where you get treatment, surgery, or they used to be, or maybe a new clinic, or a place where they protect or take care of, heal somebody here. Some place where you can eat. Okay, I'm not saying that you're going to be somewhere where people exercise. I think you're going to find yourself in a place, I don't know for how long, that you have to be pretty fast. Like, there's going to be a lot of traps, or there's always people there, so you have to move very, very fast. Somewhere where it's kind of was midway constructed, and it just stopped construction, I guess, because of the apocalypse. And it could be in like the restaurant or something, or a hospital that was midway construction. Somewhere where there was a lot of reporting in the past, or people communicate a lot, maybe in the new apocalypse or the old world. Again, meeting place. I think this is here, where people were going to come together, where they have conversations. I think this is the same too. I think wherever this is, where a lot of people meet, and I think it's after when apocalypse happened, when people have conversations somehow, and then some people have some sort of wisdom or knowledge, or they're seers of some sorts too. You're gonna bump into a seer. There is some kind of government official. I think that, didn't I say something like that up here? Like somewhere where it's really nice. Some of the government buildings is like, what the hell? This is where the money's going to, right now. You're gonna end up with something like that. Maybe at the restaurant, at this government location. I think this is it. Government location where they betray people. And then there's possibly, I have a feeling it's here too. Wherever this government location is, or nice structure, what do you call it? Institution. You're going to be visiting the restaurant in there. It's like its own place. This belongs to the government place, betrayal. And then something about the library. You're going to get some kind of knowledge from there, looking for some kind of knowledge. And then you're always going to find yourselves at the crossroads. It's like you're always moving to new locations to find more what you need to know, I suppose. All right. Okay. Let's see the potential conflicts you're going to find yourself in during the apocalypse. These are all mixed. Let's see what kind of conflicts my cancers will be in. What kind of conflicts they'll be facing middle, during, or after the apocalypse. At the end of the I want to say like apocalypto. I want to say acopolis. Acopolopia. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Let's see. Anything else from here? What about here? Anything? No, this one. Nah, I'm just going to wait for it to actually come out. Whatever it feels right, Anything else? And then deception I am telling you, you're going to be close to a government building of some sorts. Okay. And, oh my gosh. You're going to find out some kind of deception. Probably related to the apocalypse. Okay. And this one goes with this one. Okay. Okay, we've got situation debts. So you're going to have some kind of debt you're going to find yourself in, maybe because of your resources or lacking resources now. You're going to owe something, or people are going to be demanding the resources and you feel like you're indebted to that. I don't know. Recluse, again, you're going to be walking away sometimes. You want to be by yourself. You're trying to understand what you need to do. I think you're going to find yourself very lucky with this resources, but I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully that's just before, and then you just have your, your empire. Loss. Again, I feel like you're going to lose your empire. You're going to lose it. Plan B. It doesn't matter because you have a plan B. I think you know what you're going to do. The tables are turning. I think someone takes over your empire. Stalemate. Feeling stuck. Running out of moves. See, you're going to find yourself. I don't know if it has to do still with your empire or not. There's some kind of secrets. I think it has to do with the other person that's helping you. And they'll still help you the most. They may not seem, but they still will help you the most. Religious order standing by. Maybe they create some kind of association. Maybe they do belong to some kind of secret order you don't know of. The chain of command. I think that's going to be affected because you were the top of the chain of command. It's going to be open affection. A connection deepens expression, loyal friendships, romantic attachments. You're going to find in a conflict, maybe with a sidekick or something like that. Second chances, again, that past person, whatever you did before the apocalypse or whatever, is you're going to find them again, or you started in the apocalypse and then you guys break up or something happens and then you're going to find yourselves again, and it's going to be a third party situation. All right. Yeah. Situation. Anything else on what kind of conflicts you're going to be facing during the apocalypse? Let's see. Anything on the apocalypse conflicts? Yeah, connection. I'm telling you, it's a connection. A partnership. 2-2. Look at that. Partnership balance. Oh. It has to do with your resources and your happiness. See what I mean? You see, whatever the biggest conflict we're going to have, if you're going to find some kind of partnership, and I almost feel like, is it balance? Are they with me for the right reasons, or because I have all these resources? Is this going to make me happy? And do I have to give up everything? Or you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Okay, so yeah, the biggest obstacle I think you're going to feel, whether it is really the biggest obstacle or conflict, is, even though there's a lot going on here, I think is when it comes to a connection that you really feel the emotional about. All right, so let's see, what else do we have here? What is your strengths? Let's see, let's find out what your strengths are during the apocalypse. Whoops. What is your strengths for my Cancers in the apocalypse? Anything else? Okay, so wow. Okay. You're going to have a point in your life or a situation. I think it's because of the resources. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. Maybe because you found resources, you found yourself in the path of finding the person. Possibly if you wouldn't have found your resources, you wouldn't end up in a certain place, and that person wouldn't have ended up at your location. Something like that. I'm not saying that's all they want you for. All I'm saying is that the resources is tied to your connection that you're going to find. The most fulfilling connection is going to be the strongest thing about you. You're going to find someone, and that's going to mean the world to you. That's going to complete you. They're going to be fulfillment. You're going to feel like so happy. You have everything. It's like me and you against the world. Nothing else matters. We could be living under a tent and I'm still happy. And it's success. It's going to be successful. I'm not sure what happens to this connection or how long it lasts or when does it start and when does it end. I don't know how many of these you're going to have. I don't know. But that's what your strength is during the apocalypse. You'll find someone that will mean everything to you. And it looks like you'll probably mean everything to them too. Okay, let's see. What is your weakness in the apocalypse? Okay, so your weakness, it may be another person. it may be this Queen of Wands, someone who's passionate but also jealous, or possibly you're okay, so your weakness may be you're determined with your resources or new opportunities. It's almost like to offer them or give it away too fast. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's your biggest flaw or weakness in the apocalypse. You're almost too easy, passionate to share in those resources and give them out and to offer them. All right, sorry. I mean, it's really nice of you, but one's like, I don't know. You have to keep trying to figure ways to create more resources so you have that hold of your kingdom, per se. If you're gonna just have 10 freaking, I don't know, what do you call them? Candy bars, and there's 2 people, and you want to take control of those 2 people, you got to find a way to make more candy bars or find more candy bars. Just saying. Anyway, so let's see, what are the messages that you guys need to know about doing the apocalypse? Let's see here. I'm telling you, I want to say apocalypse all the time. Let's see, what do my Cancers need to know about the apocalypse? Did that thing just jump on this thing? Or was I just seeing things? I don't know. Trying to look at my camera. No. Just one, right? Okay. I thought I seen 2. Anything else? Okay, what about this woman? What about this? Wow, that's a lot. I don't want to take that many. That's too many. It just becomes so confusing. It was too many at once. Hold on. Sorry, I had to sneeze and it's really loud. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of female. Or a negative female. That's going to be leaving. Okay. It's okay. Whoever there's some kind of female energy here. It's a very negative female energy. They're gonna leave. Okay, avoid them. Don't stop them. And you know who that is. I think you'll know who that is in the apocalypse. It's just telling me someone is obviously really negative and threatens to leave or wants to leave and blah, 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 blah. And maybe they have a job in your little kingdom or whatever, but let them leave. That way you'll have no complications, no delays, and no obstacles if that person leaves. Okay, so, and then, okay, so, there's going to be an upgrade or a more of power, authority, and protect. So again, you're gonna have this kingdom. Your power is gonna amplify, you know, but it will cause stress. It will cause issues, and you'll just feel at a loss at the end. But I don't know how you need to control that. But you know, just saying, with every great power comes great responsibility, or should it be? With great responsibility comes great power. I don't know. Anyways, that's what I got, Cancer. Don't forget to like and share. Bye.